everybody, Mr. Maxadon1. How y'all doing? I'm out here on a beautiful day, testing out my new Panda microphone and seeing how it works, and also taking my Harley out for the last ride. And you're probably wondering, why are you taking your bike for the last ride? Well, I am actually getting ready to trade or slash sell the Harley, which I'm riding, and the reason why is when I bought it, I bought it as was, and come to find out there's a lot of work that needs to be done to this bike, and I just don't have time and to do everything that the bike needs, and this bike needs a lot of work. I mean, the rear turn signal lights is starting to come off. It's starting to rust on the rear fender, and it's about to fall off. And you know, I've already put a little bit of money into it already. But also the main reason why I'm getting rid of it is the fact that a bike that I've been looking for years, and I found one, and it was in like Wisconsin, Harley-Davidson, and so I tried to get in touch with my local Harley shop to see if there's any way to where they can ship it from dealership to dealership without me having to pay, you know, shipping costs. And well, they're like, oh well, we don't do that with used bikes, but we got one that's not on the floor yet, and it's practically brand new, but it's been sitting, and we're putting on a new gas tank and a new fuel pump because it had rust in it from sitting, and it had 0 miles on it. So I was like, yeah, I'm interested. I'm totally interested. I was like, the one at the Wisconsin dealership, they wanted $6 grand for it, and it had 5,000 miles. Well, this dealership's selling me one, and it's getting a brand new gas tank, new fuel pump, and 0 miles for pretty much the same price. And I couldn't pass it up. So that's why I'm getting rid of the Harley. You know, so, and like I said, I'm testing out my new Panda microphone, and like, you know, it's a beautiful day. I'm riding, and you know, just enjoying the day. Last ride, and I'll do a video of a walk around with the bike, and I'll show you. But right now I'm on my way to a family gathering, so I'm just gonna probably add some more footage later. So catch you later. So here's the Harley. It's a blue color. It's a 2007 Dyna Super Glide. Just a little quick walk around. And this is what I was telling you about. This right here, it's got a rust hole, and so it just kept getting bigger. This side over here is even worse, and it was about the nut was actually about to come out. Yeah. And then these only got one screw holding them in. But yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, for what it is and what I paid for it, and first owning a full cruiser, first Harley, and everything like that. So another reason why I want to get rid of this bike is the fact that it's just not enough. It's just, it doesn't seem like it's got enough power that I'm looking for. It also needs tires, and especially it needs a new inspection. So the money that I would be forking over to fix this bike and getting it all, you know, probably what, $400 or $500 for front and rear tires, put them on, another $12 for the inspection, and then trying to get the rear fender fixed or repaired or replaced, probably looking at about another 150 bucks. I mean, I've already replaced the mirrors with new mirrors, and spent money on a new battery, so now the battery is nice and strong. I had to put a new bulb in the rear right turn signal because it went bad, so I had to replace that. Then I've also got highway pegs that I bought at the bike show back in February. So yeah, I'm not bridge. So I'm just out here riding on some back roads in West Virginia, where all the country folks live. So yeah, I figured I'd mention that as well, along with the other stuff. And yeah, I mean, I mean, it's been an okay bike. I mean, it's not something that really like gets me off. I mean, it's just, I bought it because it was cheap. I bought it because everybody's like, oh, get a fucking Harley, get a fucking Harley. Well, now everybody can say that, you know, I can say that I actually owned a Harley, I actually rode a Harley, I had it for a while, you know, and all that. And plus I also want to talk to you all about the Sena Momentum helmet. So I think I've got the INC turned on. Let me get around this turn. Let me see if I got it on. Because if it's not on, you'll probably hear some wind. But if it's on, you probably won't hear anything. But I'll let you guys see what it's like. Let me see. Okay, so it was on. So this is what it sounds like with the INC off. You can probably hear the motor, you can hear the wind. Cracked my windscreen a little bit. Okay, so there you go. And so now I'm going to turn the INC back on. And you can see it dials down the sound, and it kind of cuts off the wind. And then I'm not going to do it now, but then it's got the ambient noise, which basically if you're pulling up to a gas station, or you come to a stoplight and you got someone talking to you, or your friends are talking to you, you push the button and it lets you talk and hear without taking your helmet off. This time I got the size that I needed, so I actually got the XL, and it is tight. I mean, very tight. But overall, I love it. I mean, it's got everything I need. It's got the camera, it's got the Bluetooth, it's got, I mean, I can go up to 8 people, and then it's got the ambient noise, INC, the whole kit and caboodle. So it's a pretty decent helmet. I mean, for as light as it is, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty darn good helmet. The only thing is, it's kind of hard to see behind me, but I know there's new helmets out with cameras and stuff like that. So that way you guys got a little idea of what it sounds like, what it's, the difference in between the INC on, off, and all that kind of stuff. Now, if I go to turn the ambient noise on now, you're going to hear a lot of crackling and wind, and because I'm actually at speeds. It's made for if you're less than 5 miles an hour. Actually, you shouldn't even be doing that because it's going to get all the crackling and all that kind of stuff. Hey, look, golf course. So I'll just let y'all off for that, and have a good one. And listen, if you're not a Forever Like fan, hit that Forever Like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. And then if you're not a Forever Like fan, hit that button, and that way you get updated whenever I post or upload another video. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay safe from the coronavirus. Wear your masks and wash your hands frequently. Keep your 6-foot distance. Be safe, ride safe. Have a good one. And wave at you later. Peace!